Welcome back to Die by Anything. We survived. We made it through our day at the end of the last video, but it was a zombie apocalypse, so it wasn't exactly a great ending. We're gonna explore it a little bit more, and we are going to let's just have a little fun with this episode. All right, we can skip through some of this. Oh no, I clicked through too fast. We're dead already. Okay, well, that wasn't a great start to the video. That's alright. Okay, we won't click through as fast this time. Alright. Right foot. You know what? Let's not play today. The day is long and it's not like I'm going to die. I'll play when I get back. There's always time for games. Oh, there's my mom. I'm just finishing making breakfast. Do you prefer a light breakfast or do you want something more consistent? Let's just have a light breakfast. Something healthy. You have to think of the long term and not in today's whims. It's not as if you were gonna die for a whim. So eat an omelet with tomato and broccoli. I don't like tomato. I like tomato byproducts, but I do not like tomato by itself. I don't like little chunks of tomato. Not my thing. Healthy and tasty. Oh, you know what? That does look... Oh, it does look pretty good, actually. Alright. Eating healthy is always advisable. Fuck. However, eating fast is not so good. Especially when broccoli is not your friend. Okay. Fuck. In fact, it's your enemy. An enemy that you haven't mashed. You don't chew it enough and it's clung to your throat in such a way that before your mother knows it, you've already died of suffocation. But if that wasn't enough, the broccoli teamed up with a fork to finish the job in case you didn't make it. And that's how your mother gets an extreme hatred of healthy food and starts filling her arteries with food of dubious quality. Please chew your food well and don't eat like you're stealing, unless you are stealing. Then eat quickly, but only do so if you are in need. Well, I didn't expect my omelet to kill me. What if we do that same thing, but we eat a consistent breakfast? Alright, I'm just finished making breakfast. Do you prefer it light or do you want something more consistent? Let's have a consistent breakfast. Let's have a big meal. Let's have a big boy meal today. Something consistent. That today will be a long day full of important decisions. You're dramatic. Then go eat some toast with eggs and bacon. That looks pretty fucking good too. It smells so good. I'm leaving now. Alright, we made it. Be good, yeah. We actually made it through breakfast this time. It was raining pretty hard yesterday. I'm surprised there was only that puddle. I think I could jump over it without even running. Huh. We have a different option this time. Let's walk around it this time. I'll walk around the puddle carefully. There you go, without getting wet. Alright. We made it past the puddle. One more day in my quiet life. Don't be late. In a few minutes, the stragglers will start fighting. Alright, we made it into the school. Okay, well, we can skip this. We've already seen what they have to say. Alright, who is Monkey D. Luffy's mom? Now, we answered this correctly in the last video, despite the fact that I have zero knowledge about One Piece. Just preparing the chalk bullet, huh? Let's see what the chalk bullet does. It's The answer to all the mysteries of One Piece. That's wrong. Oh shit. An incorrect answer carries the death penalty. And all officials are enforcers with permission to do so, so they are trained to do so. Being trained government personnel, they create out of anything a deadly weapon. As if they are training humanity against something we don't know about. The chalk flew over the classroom, passing in front of the eyes of many students, until it got in front of yours. And as here, a chalk can be worse than a bullet. There will be no eraser that can wipe away this death. You've done a good job getting to class on time. Many don't even make it to the door. Still, you haven't managed to survive a normal day in the life of any student. Shimotsuki Kuina is the biggest One Piece meme. Never trust the fandom that most embraces the absurdity of the series. Good luck on your next day. Alright, that one didn't turn out too well. Let's go forward a little bit. Looks like there are so many branching sections. Okay. Where are we? We're gonna start here. I believe this is where we saw the bully, the guy that could just beat the shit out of you or whatever his name was in the last video, which you should go watch, by the way. But let's start here. It's time for lunch. Let's get going. What the hell, man? Let's see what's going on there. Let her go. Hit her hard. Cut it out. Fucking bully abusing a little girl. These things get on my nerves, but he seems to have people on his side. Am I gonna stop it? So last time we tried to stop it. And when we tried to stop it, we ended up getting beaten into the ground, sent to the hospital, and then there was a zombie apocalypse. So maybe this time we don't stop it. Maybe this time we just walk on by and go about our day still. So we're gonna try that. Better stay out of trouble. It's bad enough I survived the first few classes. Almost at the end of lunch hour. The fuck is there? You didn't understand anything and you had run out of lunch. To be a mere spectator, eating while the action was happening. The students were running in panic toward the school gates, something that was strictly forbidden that implied the possibility of being killed, so they were running away from something worse. And what's worse than almost certain death? Zombies. Okay, we still got zombies somehow. You guys like to break the mood. I think I misheard you because of all the shouting. No, you didn't mishear. Zombies. Yes, this is a zombie story too. In fact, look who's grabbing your arm. Oh, shit. Your screams were drowned out amidst the general shouting, the panic, the fear, the limping, hoarding sounds of the zombies. Your screams were not heard, as most read by the player, and it would be only one who would read. Maybe it was karma pushing you for not going to see what was clearly a problem. Or maybe you're just wrong, maybe just your wrong decisions. But who, or rather what caught you, was no longer who you used to be. Well, you've read 2 screams. Alright, well, that didn't go as planned either. As has happened before, the city is engulfed in a demonic plague and you have fallen victim to it. Will you ever survive a full day of any student's daily life? Good luck next time. Shit! Okay, let's see how much branches off from that fight. Okay, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna try to avoid zombies. And we're gonna try and have a normal day. It was raining pretty hard yesterday. I'm surprised there was only that puddle. I think I could jump over it without even running. Let's try stepping over the puddle. You hear a distant noise as you pass the center of the puddle. Oh no. The manhole cover underneath your feet has broken, sending you tumbling after it. Still falling along with the water, you manage to grab a hold of the maintenance ladder. Your hands acted for you and saved you from being crushed to death on the ground. Now it's up to you to decide whether you go up or down. Yeah, why would I go down? I feel like if I'm going up, I'm gonna get hit by a car now. Let's go up. You rush upstairs trying not to be late, and haste is treacherous. A truck speeding down the street. Unexpected, isn't it? You don't even have time to scream. Your head was crushed while the truck had the sensation of having gone over a pothole. The rest of your body was left like a zombie crawling out of the sewer before falling back down the manhole. Well, we got zombie somehow. I mean, not actual zombie, but zombie mention. It wasn't until minutes later when a passerby saw a trail of blood that they noticed your lifelessness. It's not recommended to explore a sewer like you're in a video game, but it's even less recommended to walk out into a street without even looking to see if there's any vehicles passing by. Alright, let's try the sewer, and let's try going in the sewer. Alright. Up or down? Obviously up was a bad idea, we got fucking smushed. And I'm starting to wonder, you hear that? You hear that? Are those vehicles driving by? I feel like if those are vehicles driving by, we should have heard those and we should have not gone the fuck up. Alright. Although being here, maybe it's fate, and I'll have to go down to find a shortcut to get to school sooner. Let's take the sewers to school, I guess. You survived the first stretch of the day. Congratulations. However, a normal day in the life of a student is not as simple as surviving falling into a manhole. Be careful in your decisions. People look for a little adventure on a normal day and all they find is a rat. That is a giant rat. And surviving falling down a manhole. And surviving down... Yeah, okay, yeah. The rat is staring at me. Stare at it or scream? Okay, so if I stare at it, maybe I'll intimidate it and it'll run. Or maybe I'll intimidate it and it'll attack me. If I scream, maybe it's gonna sense my fear, it's gonna kill me. Or if I scream, maybe it'll, you know, be scared off. Huh. I guess when the abyss stares at you, you stare back. The rat looks back at you as if it wants to communicate with you. But unfortunately, communicating with rats is not something that's going to happen on a normal day in the life of someone going to high school. Maybe if it were a video game. Well, it looks like it's not going to do anything to me. I'm going to be on my way. Alright, we made it past the rat. It looked like the scenario was going to repeat itself, more than an open world Souls-like dungeon. But just like in those, there was something different here too. You mean the lever there, don't you? I haven't even seen it. I was just reading what I had prepared. Is that a crowbar? Useless bastard. I don't want a crowbar, let alone one that's dirty. I want to find my way out. I don't think this is gonna be shortcut anymore. Better to get you dirty than bleed you dry. I guess it doesn't hurt in case something happens, but it disgusts the hell out of me. Huh. Do I go through the rest of it unarmed, or do I grab the crowbar that's gonna give me a disease and probably kill me? I'll take the crowbar. Alright, let's keep going and see where this takes us. And so they continued, saving with the excuse that a sewer doesn't have Victorian designs. Even those in Bloodborne didn't. Don't complain. I should play Bloodborne again. I haven't played Bloodborne since it came out. Huh. Moving on. What the hell is that? A little goblin? Never seen anything like it. Is it human? Being from the underworld. If you're wondering if I'm human, obviously not. However, you speak my language. You speak the English. The language that was selected when starting the game, not yours. Oh, okay. This is very meta. I enjoy that. Whatever you are, what are you? The one who charges to let you pass through here. It's not easy keeping the sewer safe, so I have to make a living somehow. What do you need money for? You live in a fucking sewer. Pointy-eared bitch. Alright, I don't have time to waste, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I can help you with that. Give me everything you're carrying, clothes included, and you'll go faster that way. I will have to go to school naked. If you don't want to die, give me what you have. Come on, you said you were in a hurry. He looks weak and I have a weapon. What do I do? Okay, so I can attack the goblin. Or I can get naked for the goblin. They don't seem like good options. I'm feeling like doing the funny thing and giving him my clothes. Let's get naked for the goblin and go to school. Who knows? Maybe it'll give us a little bit of goblin gold. Oh, okay. I'm speaking Spanish now. Underwear and socks? Oh god. You really won't do anything to me? I'm a man of my word. You seem to be in good health. Be careful of everything up there. It could be worse than what you find down here. Until another one. More importantly, I doubt you'll make it in time. And still make it to some class. It smells even worse here. What was that? It's huge. Shit, I thought these were just legends from history class. It's the fucking crocodile they were talking about. Doesn't exactly look like a protector. What do I do? Behind me is this guy, and in front of me is this legendary and terrifying creature. The goblin said he would protect me, so I'm gonna go through him. Why go straight ahead when it has made no sign of attacking you? Yep. And you won't be able to move forward either. Going straight at the beast that can swallow you without chewing is perhaps not the brightest idea. More so when he's staring right at you. Although 99.9% of men would think they would stand a chance against him, so I guess there's no turning back now. In the hypothetical case of surviving that, you would have to survive his gastric juices and everything he ingests afterwards. Whoever was afraid should not have been born. We are all born to die, but I imagine some can decide how to die. I hope you make better choices next time. Fuck. Alright, here we are. We've got a crowbar. We're gonna take the crowbar. Okay, we got the crowbar. Now, there's this little goblin fucker. And he didn't protect us. Alright? He didn't help us at all, actually. He said he was gonna make sure we got through here, and he didn't. We're gonna fuck him up. You're not the first I faced. but you are the last. Why are you doing that? Why are you shaking? You just doomed these sewers. May you die at once. I think he's already dead. Not yes, now yes. Now yes? Yes, dead. Just in case you can't imagine what he's going to do to me on another route. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, alright. Fuck that goblin. He's dead. That's it. You know, he said he was gonna protect me. He didn't protect me. He got the bar. He got a little bit of the, you know, a little bit of that crowbar. Little. Alright, it smells worse down here. Alright. So the next thing. This thing fucking ate me. Obviously, I can't. I'm not gonna face him. Let's run away. Can't be defeated with a crowbar, obviously. We tried that last time, so it's time to run. You know the phrase, 1% chance, 99% faith? Well, here was the other way around. Running was the most obvious option to survive. But tripping over the weapon that saved you earlier decided against it. Hitting his knee, he fell into the water, and what happened next? The banana crocodile, legendary creature, protected the city, jumped into the water. Would it have been better to go after him? To stay still? Play dead? Watch every step you take? Sometimes even the best can lead you down the worst path. Fuck. Alright, we've got our little goblin. We're gonna give him our clothes. And we're gonna run from this. And we're gonna see if that does anything different. Because maybe it's just a matter of like, if you kill him, you have to attack the crocodile. Or if you give the goblin your clothes, you have to run. We're gonna try and run. We're gonna see what happens. And then I think if we die here, then we're gonna just not take the crowbar. And we're gonna see what happens with that. Alright, let's run. Maybe not having any clothes, we're so fast that we just, you know, get away. Why the hell did I come this way? Chose the first option when you fell in the sewer, and I don't know what a fate. Wasn't the answer I was expecting. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, okay, we're back at you. Alright, what are you doing here again? And who are you yelling at? Run if you want to save your... Oh, I brought the crocodile to you. I'm gonna ask the lizard how it's going up there, just in case. Oh, wait. Okay, so you're friends with the fucking lizard, but you didn't stop him from fucking eating me? Alright. What the fuck? All your choices have been random. You've never known which way to go. At this point, we could have turned around and met the crocodile again. Besides, I'm dying of thirst and fatigue seems to be getting the best of me. The only water around here is not something I would drink. But you don't need to drink. It doesn't look dirty either. Shall I risk it? Who in their right mind would drink the fucking sewer water? I know it's our only option, but, like, really, we haven't been down here that long, right? You can survive a day without water. I mean, you can probably survive a couple days without water. Lord knows, we all know somebody who refuses to drink water. Let's drink the sewer water. And this is gonna kill us. Your legs didn't object to your stupid decision, so they were going to rest after all. Maybe too much. Mindless running made it so you couldn't hold back the urge to drink. It wasn't 2 minutes before you started to hallucinate. So this must be an isekai. I've traveled to another world. But 3 different worlds? The hallucinations try to get you to stop, but you pounced on them. To embrace them, perhaps? It doesn't matter why you did it, but the point is you went through them and fell into the water. Did you even think about anything while you were sinking in that putrid water? The only thing I can think of is who would think of drinking sewage water. Yeah, it seems really fucking stupid, doesn't it? At least you won't be thirsty anymore. You've accomplished quite a bit for being in a sewer full of strange creatures. And it doesn't matter what fantasy world you inhabit. Avoid drinking suspicious water. I hope you have better luck next day. Alright, we are going to end this episode here. We're going to keep playing this, though. I think we're going to keep playing this. We're going to try and find all the endings. We're going to try and get through everything. This is a pretty fun game. Very chill, very relaxing, lots of death. We've only made it through a single day so far, and it wasn't exactly a great ending to the day. So yeah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. We'll catch you in the next video, hopefully. Goodbye.